Hera. Gods are called on by many mortals, prayers and punishments for people in their lives. But we divine are busy. We have duties to attend to. I am Hera, Queen of Olympus, and the universe does not function right without us gods playing our roles. But we do not leave a call unanswered. For the fury of man cannot be left to rise, and the universe calls for balance. When injustice is done, when crimes call for punishment, the gods cannot rectify every single one. This is where the Furies come to play their role. Erinnes, Eumenides, Fury, Dires, Poeni, Meni, Arai, Daspliti, Aiparthenos. Numerous names for them, but all refer to the three. Born of the betrayal of son to father, the great crime of patricide. From Uranus, my grandfather, the sovereign sky was felled and castrated by his youngest child. Kronos, my father, the Titan god, held the blade that freed the blood of my grandfather. The rage at the treachery, as his blood hit the soils, created the women. Born of Gaia, the earth, and Uranus, the sky. Women with wings of flesh, not feathers, leathery and grim. Sisters to the giants, they are fury incarnate. Born of familial betrayal, they scorn this crime as worst of all. They helped the visions in the old tyrant Kronos' head. Driven to madness, paranoia so powerful, he ate his own children, myself and my siblings. But now, Zeus rules. For Poseidon and Hades, oaths to him are held, steadfast in part, for fear of them, the Erinnes. The Furies coming down upon their heads, should they betray a brother. But they are not to guide the gods. In truth, they are tools of the gods. Weapons we wield for our mortal flock, a warning to all. Mortals most of all, but occasionally to the divine. The Furies reside in the underworld, only when they are not inflicting torment in the mortal realm. But the core is still the same: punishment. Many mortal souls are spared the sight of the Furies on earth, but perhaps they will see them in death, for they may end up in the dim corridors, shrouded in Erebus, the darkness, in the realm of Hades. The Furies are guards and torturers to the unfortunate souls held forever in the dungeon of the damned. But now I pass the telling on to the Erinnes themselves.
We are the enemies, the Furies.
I am Electro, the unceasing, endless anger.
I am Megara, with insidious, jealous rage, forever grudging.
I am Tisiphone, the voice of revenge. I am the retribution for murder. Yes, it is in Hades, the underworld, we dwell. Closely we work with Nyx and Erebus. Night and shadow we use to hide and slip into the mortal realm. Divine beings of vengeance, we reach across the earth. In the forms of elderly women, we come, shrouded in black cloak, wings that carry us far in the skies. Adorned on our bodies are poisonous serpents, hissing and entwined. Or as young huntress maidens, hungry for blood, we come to hunt, to stalk the prey the mortals have pointed to. But only the worst do we punish. Mortals cry out for crimes against nature, against fate and the balance. Manslaughter and murder, perjury and oath breakers, we torment scorners, naysayers, and traitors of the gods. Familial betrayal that leads to patricide, matricide, fratricide, sororicide, and filicide. All abhorrent, and worst of all, are crimes committed by child upon creator. For we born of this crime hate it most of all. We represent the curses from the dead soul's lips that call for justice. Laua, father of Oedipus, Eriphyle, mother of Alcmaeon, Clytemnestra, mother of Orestes, and so many more, will call our names and summon our fury down upon their family foes. We call curses down on individual souls, families, and generations. You will see with House Atreus. But even nations and whole countries can be brought to heel. Drought, disease, famine, and war. But these widespread curses are no favourite of ours. Personal torment, to watch a person break before your eyes. That is the true treasure. Madness, our preferred penalty to inflict. We follow the culprit and never let them rest. Fill their heads with visions and nightmares. Haunt them until they can stand it no more. Put the faces of the people they hurt and betrayed, the last memories, over and over and over again. Make them see the light leave their eyes. Through death or betrayal, it matters not. They will come to be remorseful, and even so, we will not stop. They cannot sleep. They cannot eat. They see our different forms, old and young, monstrous and beautiful. They all try to ignore us or run, defeat us or hide. But they cannot. Mortal beings, so limited. How could they ever stop us? We are there when they have had enough and choose to make the torture end. They pass from Gaia, the earth, to Hades, the underworld below, and on to the next mortal we go. But many aspects are we. Multitudes do gods contain, and as their hands we deal out the punishment. But we are more than just rage. Athena herself showed us new ways with the trial for Orestes. A tale for another time. But she, the goddess of wisdom and war tactics, she guided us in that wisdom, So now we hold rage in one hand and kindness in another. For the Erinnes are fury. But our other name, Emenides, means kindly ones, revered and gentle, august and soothing. With good graces we come, righteous exactors of justice. But our persistent pursuit can be undone by rituals of purification. With sacrifice and temple prayers we can be appeased. For if a mortal makes amends, we spare that soul. Heracles and Orestes shall know the sweet mercy of Eumenides appeased. Many souls in the realm of Hades, after their sentence from the mortal judges 3, are brought before us. The irredeemable are doomed, but others are purified in spirit, spared from Tartarus should they deserve it. For the souls come to us at our tower, and we burn the sins from their mortal life from them. Spared and saved, they are not stuck in the dungeons of the damned near Tartarus in Hades. This is our role. This is our aspect. We are fury but justice, punishment with grace. And we are in many tales yet to come. And these tales are for another